Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. Hey, what's up, you guys? Sure to miss Prime here doing another Diamond Select figure review on the Universal Monsters Select Van Helsing figure. Gotta give a big thanks to Diamond Select for making this review possible. To check out the latest from DST, click the link in the description below to their YouTube channel. If you're trying to get this figure, you can get it.
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Wow, half a vampire chick over there. I think that's a pretty cool accessory. On the side, we get this creepy ghost kind of picture of Van Helsing, even though he's not really supposed to be a ghost. And then on the back, you can see Van Helsing right over there, and there's the base, and it says vampires, werewolves, zombies, mutants, oh my. And you can read the bio if you want to. Pause it now. Anyway, let's get to it and crack this thing open. So here's Van Helsing out of the packaging, and what a cool figure. So far, out of the 3 Universal Monsters figures that I have, this one is my favorite. I think he's badass. I really like this accessory over here. This vampire chick is really awesome. The figure itself is really cool. I only have one gripe with the figure, to be honest with you. I think he kind of has a big head, but that's really about it. I'm not really too familiar with the character. But anyway, let's take a closer look at all these accessories, then we'll take a closer look at Van Helsing. So here's the base, and it shows up in 4 different pieces. It's very easy to assemble. You get this cross over here, which is looking really awesome. Nice paint detail. You can see the half a vampire chick. This tombstone right here says Harker on it. I don't know exactly what that refers to, because I don't know a whole lot. But yeah, looking at this right here, you can see it has a couple of pegs sticking out. And I really like this paint detail over here. That just looks really awesome. I like how you get some grass and moss. So we get a variety of colors right here for this base. It's hollow at the bottom, just so you know. You can see the color variation right here on the tombstone. That looks great, nicely sculpted. And same thing with the cross over here. I really like that tan color going over it. Makes it look very realistic. A lot of sculpted cracks and everything in here. Here's a close look at the vampire chick. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. It's only half of a chick. She's got some leaves stuck in her hair over here. Got some mud on the back. And she actually has some articulation. And I really like this hand over here. That's nasty. Ooh. And she has some articulation too, which I didn't expect. Her head can rotate side to side. It's kind of hard because the hair is made out of very strong, stiff plastic. Then the shoulders do rotate. They don't have a hinge, but they do have rotation. So you can have her reaching for his Van Helsing. No bitch. And Van Helsing comes with a ton of awesome weapons. I really love how these things came out. You get this musket, shotgun. This looks great. I like the texturing on it. I like this silver added to it over here. That's all sculpted on there. You get some nice gold paint apps on here as well. You get this sword. Looks pretty nice. I like the silver paint apps on it. It's got some slashes sculpted in there and everything. So it's been through some battles and slayings and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Look at the blood on the axe. That is so sick. I think that is too cool. I really dig the axe a lot. Again, some nice gold. Get this little gun right over here. And then this is really cool too. I like the wood. And there is weapon storage for all 4 of these, which you'll see in a second. I mean, even though I think the head sculpt's a little on the large side, I think this is a great head sculpt regardless. Look at that huge scar going down the right side of his face. His eye is taken out. Got some nice blue paint for the other eye. I mean, I just really like the facial hair and everything. It's very rugged, a lot of wrinkles in there. I think this is a pretty good head sculpt. Here's looking at the back of his head. Get a lot of nice detail right there sculpted in the hair. So he has this bandolier going on right here with all these stakes attached to it, which are not removable, which is a little unfortunate, but not a big deal. I like the glossy black paint that they use right there. Some nice gold. The arms do look a little on the short side, I will say that. I feel like they sculpted his arms just a little too short, but I like how the gloves look. You get some nice stitching and seams right there in the gloves, and the belt looks awesome, especially that belt buckle right there. That is pretty impressive to me. You could really see the details in that. That's really cool. A lot of nice stitching on these pockets and everything. I think that's pretty badass. And like I said, he does have holsters for all of his weapons. You can see right there. There's his pistol looking very sharp. Piece is actually made out of a softer, pliable material, so I like that. And then same thing with all the holsters right here on his back for his other weapons. I just really like the details in here. Very nice sculpted work. Nice paint variation in here. It stores all the weapons very well. The left hand looks like it's sculpted more for holding the sword or the axe. And then this side on the right has a trigger finger sticking out more for holding the guns. I like how we have some color variation in his pants right over there. And then his boots look pretty damn awesome. It really looks like they're made out of leather to me. I think they did a really good job with these boots. And they do have peg holes at the bottom of the feet. I like how the head can move up on this figure quite a bit. I think that is very cool. And it can move down. It has a really nice hinge. And it rotates side to side. No head pivot over there. His arms move outward. You can move him forward at the shoulder. He has a bicep swivel. He bends at the elbow more than 90 degrees. It's about 90 degrees, and it rotates side to side at the elbow too. And you do get some forearm rotation over here as well. He doesn't have an ab crunch. He does have a waist joint, and you can rotate this little belt section right over here on its own also. He has a DCUC gaping crotch pits out here. He can move his legs forward. He has a thigh swivel. He has a single jointed knee. He rotates at the top of the boot. Ankles move down, up, and a beautiful ankle pivot. Yeah. So this being a select scale figure, Van Helsing stands just at about 8 inches tall. And here he is compared to a couple other Universal Monster Selects. We have the creature from the Black Lagoon and Frankenstein's monster. And here's Van Helsing compared to the Marvel Select Wolverine figure, and I wonder if I can get this Hugh Jackman head over here. That doesn't really look that bad, actually. It doesn't fit on there very snug, though. You just pop it right off. And finally, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. I think this is a very cool figure. Yeah, I have my gripes about some of the proportions, and when he holds the shotgun, it's a little weird, but not too bad. I mean, I think it's just really cool that he comes with a ton of weapons, and I really like the base, too. So overall, a really cool figure. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a Dracula fan. And I hope you guys liked my video. If you did, please hit the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe, and check out toynewseye.com for the latest in action figure news and a photo gallery of images from this review. I'm gonna rally you later. Peace.
Gave it a spark. Welcome to Articulated Comic Book Art.
That's crispy.
And here's Van Helsing compared to the Wolverine figure. Whoa.